The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. It's the AAA National Championship between the Las Vegas Aviators and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stewart Clausen, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Jay Nadeau, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Ro?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
That evens it up 1-1. Clausen is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Carmen Diaz waits on deck. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now, Carmen Diaz. And so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Misses, ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Waylock. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 1-1 home. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Mitchell Jordan, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
And it's fouled away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if they'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
So now to the plate, Francesco Valencia. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
At the plate now, Alex Kiriloff. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll be off the right field wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
In now, Charlie Culbertson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So here's Michael Chavis now. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Diaz in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Stripers lead it 2-0. At the plate, Greg Deichmann. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Struck him out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box, Trace Lair, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Sean Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. A 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Rafael Ortega. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, William Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. A 1-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Drew Waters, and he fouls this one off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
Into the box now, Philip Mulder, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
In now, Andres Gimenez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and he's out going for third. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score.
The third baseman, Francesco Valencia.
At the plate, Francesco Valencia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Gimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High chopper towards first. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Stripers on top, 4-0. Digging in, Jonah Bride, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Jay Nadeau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on the show right after this. Bottom of the inning now.
Way to go.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Dykeman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Now batting.
Standing in, Rafael Ortega. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Barrera is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Now batting, Robert Poisson, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's the pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Fouled off. And another foul ball. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Line drive base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
The first baseman, Gimenez.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Waylock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and one strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner on third. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
2-2.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Greg Dykman. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
At the plate, Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Bases full now following the error, and set to go is the third baseman, Jonah Bride. Kiriloff is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, 2 costly errors, and 3 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Gwinnett leads it 4-1. Stepping up now, William Contreras. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Drew Waters. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Waters is 21 years of age. He was taken in the second round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Designated hitter,
Striding forward now is the DH, Philip Moeller. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. 0-1 the count. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Barrera. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Into the box, Jay Nadu. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in once again, Robert Poisson. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. He is in there.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it 3rd. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping in now, Carmen Diaz. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Waylock has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Breaking ball called just a bit low, and it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Stripers lead it 4-2. Now at the plate, Andres Gimenez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Not shortstop, Andres.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Into the box now, Francesco Valencia. Grounder down the line at third. It was a walk in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Kiriloff. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Dykman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trace Lair. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And there's ball 2 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Francesco Cabrera is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
At striker, number 10, Francesco Cabrera.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Jonah Bride is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiriloff is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Stripers on top, 4-3. Jake Barrett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready once again, Charlie Culbertson.
The second baseman, Charlie Culbertson.
First offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now 5-3.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen, and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
In now, Michael Chavis. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot here to left, and it's now 6-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Rafael Ortega as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Diaz is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left as it is now 7-3. Jamie Schultz, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 58, Jamie Schultz.
At the plate, Drew Waters. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Dykeman is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Philip Moeller. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 3 runs already home here. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. In the air to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Andres Gimenez. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Into the box, Francesco Valencia. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2, here it is. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We're through 6 full. Gwinnett leads it 7-3. Stepping into the box, Luis Barrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he lays off for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jay Nadeau. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Sam Dyson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here. Ready for another shot now. Alex Kiriloff. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Charlie Culbertson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nadeau comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Chavis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man.
Leading off for the Aviators, the first baseman,
Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for your next striker, number 55.
From the stretch. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Waylock, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Greg Dykman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Next striker, number 52.
Into the box now, Trace Lair, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Ready for another chance? Sean Murphy. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Fouled off. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Stripers lead it 7-3. Tony Cingrani is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Stripers, the catcher, William.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Barrera is right there, 1 down.
The bat.
Into the box now, Drew Waters. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Cingrani pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Leading off with the aviator, the third baseman, number 5, Jonah.
Zach Solari comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 13, Zach Solari.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he pops it up. Gimenez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So digging in now, Luis Barrera. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waters will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jay Nadeau. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. He'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 20, shortstop, Robert Poisson.
So now to the plate, Robert Poisson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, let the good times roll. They are the AAA champions, and nobody can ever take that away from them. Always nice to see a champion crowned, no matter what level of baseball it is.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Strikers, 7 runners on 14 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. For Las Vegas, 3 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.